It's good.
Good evening to all our wonderful viewers all over the world, and welcome to Face program. This is the program where we frontally discuss political and social issues in Nigeria. This weekly program is brought to you every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Nigerian time, anchored by my humble self, Prince Ewemade Konkoms. Our topic for today is, can Peter Obi keep the momentum going until election day? I am going to be joined in the studio by my brother, my friend, my partner in pursuit of a better Nigeria. Mr. Fidelis, you are welcome to the program today, sir.
Thank you very much, my brother, my friend, Prince Ewemade Konkoms.
Thank you. Thank you so much. The topic for discussion today is, can Peter Obi keep the momentum going until election day? Let me just summarize. Nigerians are clamoring for change, and Peter Obi seems to be the new hope for a better Nigeria. Peter Obi has inspired millions of Nigeria, not only from the south, also from the northern part of Nigeria, which many people thought would have not been possible. But today you can see how the northerners have embraced Peter Obi, the southerners, the Christians, the Muslims, the pagans, and every other religion in Nigeria. They've embraced him because they see a better tomorrow through him. The momentum, as we speak, is very high. It's on Peter Obi and Yusuf Datti, Yusuf Ahmed Datti is on their side. What do you think Peter Obi and Yusuf Datti needs to do to keep the momentum going till election day?
Thank you very much. If they need to keep talking to the people, they need to keep reading their manifesto. They need to keep reminding the people of their past record. They need to keep reminding the people what they are going to do. They need to keep talking to the people, engaging the people, because that is the only way to keep up with the momentum. If they slack, if they slow down, it's going to affect the race. It's going to affect them on the day of election. So right now, they need to keep talking to the people, engaging people, right? Planning, strategizing with every support group they have. They have to put everything together. No slacking, no retreat, no surrender. That is how I see it. They need to keep engaging the people. Because the people of Nigeria, they tend to easily forget. So if you don't keep reminding them, they might forget about what you've told them yesterday. And because Obi has the record, and that he has the record, they need to, first and foremost, they need to keep telling them about the record, their past record, and what they can do. Because just with that alone, they will be able to sustain this momentum, this love the people have for them.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I think what you just explained is exactly what is needed at this particular point in time, that Nigeria are actually yearning for change, and the momentum is so high on Peter Obi and Yusuf Datti Ahmed side, that they need to sustain it. They need to continue to talk, advocate, sell their manifesto, tell them what they need to do that's going to be different from the previous or the past administration. Peter Obi, like you and I know, is a man with integrity, a man with good track record. He was twice a governor of Anambra State, a state in the eastern part of Nigeria, where he served his people diligently, and he left a whopping $75 billion on the government coffer. It's unheard of in the history of Nigeria. No other governor has done that in this second, third, and fourth republic that they are presently in today. No governor has done it. The only governor I think in history that has probably done something close is our governor from the Bender State, the era of Bender State, late Professor Ali Folonsho, Professor Folonsho Ali of blessed memory, who served the people of Bender State well. I went to school under free education. I'm sure many of us went to school under free education. They used to feed us back in those days in school when education was the key to success. Thereafter, probably we have maybe Yaradua, who also left probably about 5 billion in Katsina State before he went on to serve as the president and president of Nigeria for 2 years before eventually died. So Obi has done so well. Nigerians, and they've seen through him, they saw what he did as governor of the state of Anambra, and now they are clamoring, they want him to come and replicate the same thing in the nation's capital, which I believe, I am very optimistic that Peter Obi will be able to deliver on the dividends of democracy to Nigerians, because we truly need a better Nigeria. We need a workable Nigeria. We need a Nigeria that works for everyone, irrespective of your tribe, your political affiliation, your religion, or who you know. We need a Nigeria that works for everyone. My second question to you tonight is, can the people of Nigeria live up to their promises at the poll? Living up to their promises in the sense of now the clamoring for change, the yearning for change, they want change. All they see right now is change. And the promise, they are even going as far as spending their own money to make sure Peter Obi gets there. Do you think they will be able to live up to this promise when it comes to polling, voting proper on election day?
I think some of them will live up to it, but some of them, they need a constant reminder, because there's one problem with Nigerians, they easily forget. If not for the fact that they easily forget, I don't think there's any need for you to even remind or talk to anybody not to vote in PDP and APC, considering the problem, the situation they've created in Nigeria. Nigeria is the headquarters of poverty. Nigeria is the headquarters of out-of-school children. Nigeria is the headquarters of child death. So if Nigerians can think critically, they don't need to remind them. But because they cannot think critically, that is why we need to keep reminding them. That is the reason why APC and PDP has the guts to campaign, because they know if they campaign, they can still brainwash some people. That's why we need to do our campaign too, because the people must understand PDP misruled for 16 years. APC is doing it for 8 years. And over these 24 years put together, Nigeria has suffered like never before. Nigeria has been dealt with like never before. Imagine $1 to almost 1,000 naira. A bag of rice is 45,000 naira now. Minimum wage is 30,000 naira. Things are on the high increase. No, they are not increasing the salaries. They don't even care. I saw a video today of how loot in Lagos chased women that just gave birth out of the hospital. They chased them and they were sleeping outside. Is that the kind of country we want? That's why we must keep engaging our people, letting them know that we must change this. We must claim back our country. Our country is just in the hands of few individuals who just control the resources. They don't have ideas, they don't have love, they don't have no concern about the people. That is why we keep talking. To sustain these people, for them to know that they need them, we need to tell them, Obi is the only governor in Nigeria, the only politician in Nigeria, after he has served for 8 years, not a single petition from EFCC, ICPC, or even police. Is that not enough to entrust our national treasury to him? So my people, please keep up this spirit. Keep up this momentum. And let me tell you something. When you bring out money from your pocket to support Obi, it will be difficult for anybody to rig the election. It will be very difficult for anybody to rig the election. They are panicking now because of the kind of support we are giving to Obi. So I encourage everybody, don't relent. Don't relent, please. It is for our own good, because the suffering going on in Nigeria right now is affecting everybody. So if we turn it around, the good will affect everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. I know it's kind of late where you are over there, where you are right now. We are going to round up soon. My next question to you is that the Labour Party does not have enough money to provide adequate polling unit agents. What can they do to make sure that they can provide agent in every unit?
This is not going to be for Labour Party alone. That's why you and I are here. Everywhere, meaning Nigeria, should support Labour Party. Solicit for fund. As you are soliciting, you are contributing your own. APC and PDP, they've stolen enough from us. So they have the money to turn this around. Nigeria, they've made elections so expensive. And Labour Party don't have that money. Peter Obi don't have that money. Obi Yusuf Datti don't have that money. So we support them. That will make us, that will encourage us to come out and vote and protect our votes. For us to have a better Nigeria, we must contribute. If you don't have money, volunteer yourself. We need almost 1 million people to be at every polling unit. So if you don't have money, volunteer yourself to be one of the persons. We need at least 3 people in the polling unit. Volunteer yourself to be one. Volunteer yourself to carry out the campaign, to reach out to people. We need face cap. We need t-shirts. We need handbills. We need billboards. We need flyers. All these things will cost money. So my people, I beg you, please let us contribute, no matter how small it is. No matter how small it is, it will go a long way. It will go a long way to actualize our dream. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can see your passion for your beloved country, Nigeria. Election is very close. We have less than 4 months to the general election in Nigeria. Peter Obi alone cannot do it. Like you said, Labour Party alone cannot do it, because Labour Party does not have money. Nigerians from all walks of life need to support this movement, to support the Peter Obi movement, to ensure they sustain the momentum till 25th of February 2023, and thereafter, after the election, ensure that Peter Obi is victorious at the poll, and look forward to a new Nigeria where everything will be working the way it's supposed to be, the way it works in most developed climes that you and I live in today. What's your final statement? I mean, your final closing statement to Nigerian youth and to Nigeria, to the Labour Party?
First and foremost, I want to express my disappointment, dissatisfaction on how I still see people come out to gather for APC and PDP rallies. It is very, very painful. It's like we don't even know what these people have done to us. We don't know what they have done to us. It's like we don't even know what they have done. Because first and foremost, we don't need to encourage them at all. So I encourage everybody. Nigeria is bleeding as it is. We need somebody, a doctor who can heal Nigeria, then rehabilitate Nigeria. We don't need somebody who will come and widen the injury. That is one. Two, always think about what you have been through for the past 24 years. Let me tell you something. Nigeria has never given anything to her citizens. Light, electricity. You pay for it, you don't get it. If you build your house, you have to generate your own electricity. You have to generate your own water. You don't get just water, you don't have. Roads, you don't have. Medical healthcare, you don't have. Good education, we don't have. These are the basic. Food, we don't have. So why should we continue to vote these same people again? So I said, put an end to that, my people. Put an end to PDP and APC. They've done nothing but to destroy Nigeria. Let us give Nigeria to people who can heal Nigeria, who can bring Nigeria back on its feet. Nigeria, with all the resources we have, we are supposed to be living life to its fullest. If you go to Qatar, you hardly see the citizens of Qatar walking. Even at the airports, you see Africans and other nationals walking there. You won't see their citizens. So what am I trying to say? If we have this leader that can harness, that can put our resources together and use it well, it will be to the benefit of every Nigerian. We are going to enjoy it. We are going to start living that dream. But I'm not saying Peter Obi is going to turn Nigeria around overnight. But what I'm saying is this: he's going to lay the foundation. Because this thing we are suffering today, somebody laid the foundation of this criminality going on in our government. Somebody laid the foundation. That's how we need somebody to lay a good foundation as well. And I see that in Peter Obi and Ahmed Datti Yusuf. So my people, please, whatever it takes, whatever we know we can do to bring about this desired change, this dream, let us do it by supporting Peter Obi, Ahmed Yusuf of Labour Party, so that at the end of the day, we will have a better country, a country we can call our own. Let me tell you something, no country can strive when there's insecurity. No country can strive when there's no electricity. No country can strive when there's no food. In the days of Bible, because of poverty and hunger, they started eating their children. Nigeria is getting to that stage today. I saw a video of a 15-year-old boy who went to a native doctor, a Babalawo, that he wants to use his own father for money ritual. That is how bad it is. Don't blame the boy. Blame the leaders. They've pushed the people to that extent. I always say this: when you treat the people bad, they will become monsters. But when you treat them well, treat them with love, they will become so good. They will be angels. So that is why today most Nigerians are monsters, because they've been treated so badly by our leaders. So badly. So I say it always: we have two religions, two tribes, two religions and two tribes, poor and rich, poor and rich. When they are sharing the money, they come from different tribes, different religions. They don't say anything again. But when they want to put us in added poverty to keep voting them in, they'll come with religious sentiment, tribal sentiment, ethnicity, that. So my people, shine your eye. It is time for us to take our country back. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. It's always good to see you, to have you here in my studio. Fellow Nigerians, we've come to the end of today's program. I want to personally appeal to every Nigerian, irrespective of your tribe, your religion, or your political affiliation, to put aside your differences and work to ensure that Peter Obi get elected come 25th February 2023. Yes, the momentum currently with Peter Obi is high, and I pray so that it should continue to be so till 25th of February, whereby every Nigerian will have the opportunity to go to the polling unit and cast their vote for Peter Obi and Yusuf Datti of Labour Party. With them, we can begin to dream of a new Nigeria. We cannot continue to do the same thing the same way over and over and expect a different result. It is time for us to try a new thing. When you buy a vehicle, the vehicle happens to break down, what do? You either fix it. If you fix it, it's not working proper, what do? You trade it in and get a new vehicle. It is time for Nigeria to change the driver who is at the aim of affair in Nigeria. President General Muhammadu Buhari came with the pretext. He came under the pretext of change prior to 2015. Today, we know what that change means. Now we are tired and sick of change. We want someone that can liberate the country, someone that can move the country from consumption to production. The only man that can do that is Peter Obi of Labour Party. That's why I call on every Nigerians. Let's shun politics of money back politician. Let's shun money from them. This is our wealth that they've acquired over the years. Let's shun them with their money. But if you don't have a choice that you have to take their money and vote your conscience. When you are left alone at that polling unit, vote for Peter Obi. That's the only man that can save Nigeria. Until next week, same time, same place, remain blessed.